Although the streets are quieter than ever these days, I always see children playing outside. Outdoor play is one of the ways via which children build a relationship with their neighborhood. This is called placemaking. Stimulating placemaking has several advantages. As children engage with the physical space in their play activities, they start to develop a sense of ownership and connection. Adults are currently the main designers of placemaking activities, such as playgrounds, while children have a very different conception on what is a good playground design. Researchers widely acknowledge that children are valuable design partners as they know really well what they need. So we need to involve children in the design of placemaking activities to ensure outcomes that are truly meaningful to them. Unfortunately, the dynamics of involving children in such processes are not properly understood, resulting in activities that are irrelevant and uninteresting for children. Prior research suggests several methods to be used to create the right dynamics for involving children in designing activities for outdoor play. For example, augmenting the physical environment with interactive technology enables children to creatively explore different options of placemaking. Children need to have a certain flexibility in order to come up with their own rules. At the same time, restrictions are necessary to work towards a focused outcome. Researchers need to invest time to get to know the children and build a relationship of trust. This enables researchers to come up with a participatory design process that is suitable for the children. And at the same time, the children can express to the researchers what they need. Literature proposes several methods to be used, such as neighborhood walks, journals, or setting up long-term design labs. It is not always clear what are the considerations behind using these methods, complicating the setup of a successful placemaking participatory design project with children. In this paper, we come up with a set of activities to engage children in designing outdoor play, based on integrated insights from literature. We work together with several local partners in Tarwewijk, a neighborhood in Rotterdam. One of them was the primary school where we executed the main part of this work. We developed several materials to prepare the children for the design workshop. We gave them a booklet to already start thinking about their neighborhood, and we showed them some examples of possible activities for outdoor play. We had meetings with the local partners to set the expectations and increase our understanding of the local context. We visited the school 1 week prior to the workshop and handed the booklets to the children. During this first visit, the children could also ask us questions, and we explained what we were expecting of them. 1 week later, we came back for the workshop, and we invited the children to walk with us through the neighborhoods. In their groups, they were designing activities for outdoor play, and each child was allocated with a specific task to support the group in documenting their process. They were handed specific materials to execute this task. So all these steps formed the method that we used in the study to support children in designing outdoor play activities for placemaking in their neighborhood. In general, the children enjoyed the workshop and came up with 50 different ideas for outdoor play activities. We acquired new insight into how children perceived the neighborhood and from what they were sharing in the booklets and during the workshop. Children felt proud of the ideas they came up with. And while we were walking through the neighborhood with the children in the groups, they started to share all kinds of stories about what they do in the neighborhood and what kind of memories they have. Children learn new things about the neighborhood from each other, and they increase their local knowledge. The method we used was thus successful in supporting interesting and relevant placemaking for children. However, not all children could fully participate, and some were struggling to take part in the process. Children negotiated in their group to get the task they preferred, but this task did not always fit their skills. For example, some children had difficulty to write or draw, even though they chose this task themselves. The school context also created certain dynamics between the researchers and children, and the children felt they were being assessed. This limited their carefree participation during the design work, and they were asking the researchers if they were doing it right. Despite our careful preparations, still the materials were not suitable for all the children, and not all children felt that they were in the lead during the workshop. So this research has shown us that investing time to build a relationship with the children is essential, and the preparation phase towards the design work cannot be neglected. The materials that are provided to the children should have a certain flexibility, so that the children can use them in a way that they see fit and that matches their abilities. And all the elements in the design workshop should create a dynamic in which the children are in the role of the design leaders. The researchers are only there to facilitate the process when children ask for help. So in sum, participatory design methods for placemaking should focus on enabling children to participate on their terms. The activities we did with the children in this work resulted in a variety of ideas for outdoor play. In our most recent research, which followed up on this paper, we implemented the design activities into a mobile application and play tested them with the children. The children really enjoyed to play their designed activities. So we learned from this whole project that engaging children in designing activities for placemaking is rewarding. It can lead to meaningful outcomes and increasing children's engagement with their neighborhood. Thank you very much.